Hello and welcome to Gent Watches. Today we are going to be starting a new series. So just a heads up, you may see like a few new series pop up on this channel. Essentially, what I'm doing is it's a new season, and since this is a pretty new channel, this is the first time that I've caught the start of the season on my channel. So essentially, what I'm doing is I'm going to be releasing, first episodes of a few different shows, and just gauging the interests of what people might want to see. If you particularly want to see one show or another, then give that video some love, give it some likes, comments, subscribe to the channel from the video. All that sort of stuff will help me to know what episodes get more engagement than others, and if there's stuff that people particularly want me to continue, those are the shows that I'm more likely to continue. That doesn't mean I'm definitely going to continue shows that like some people like. That doesn't mean I'm definitely not going to continue shows that don't get as much attention. It's just a good way for me to figure it out and make a decision from there. So if you like whatever I'm doing, please make sure to let me know. Leave a comment, like the video. Those things will really help the chances of me doing more episodes. So today, what I'm going to be trying out is a show that I know nothing about. Now, I always say I know nothing about it because I always try to keep myself away from knowing about stuff before I watch it. I would prefer to go in as blind as I possibly can. Today, I've done the best job at that because this show, I am so blind on it, you have no idea. I know it's called Call of the Night, and even that I'm iffy on right now. I'm double checking my notes. I'm pretty sure it's called Call of the Night. And that's it. That's all I know. I don't know the plot. I don't know the voice actors. I don't even know the studio who's doing it. I know nothing about it other than it's on High Dive and it's called Call of the Night. So I don't know. In my mind, Call of the Night sounds like it's gonna be something to do with I don't know, some sort of like demon. It might be a demon type thing, a vampire type thing. Like that's what it tells me, like some sort of creatures that are out in the night. But who knows? Who knows? So that you know the sorts of stuff that I like. In terms of if it was like a demon type thing, I'm kind of hit or miss on that sort of story. I like Demon Slayer, right? And I've got. Oh my gosh, it's at the bottom of this pile, so this is a bad idea to get this out of the pile, but I gotta do it. Oh, okay, it didn't all collapse. Blue Exorcist, right? I own this manga because I actually have not read this copy, so it's not a great example. But I have gone through like all the anime of Blue Exorcist and enjoyed that. I didn't love it. Actually, my least favorite part of it was kind of the setting. I liked the characters more than I liked the setting. So that's my context. However, I don't know what this is about. This could be about someone whose name is Knight and people call him on the phone. Who knows? So we're going to get into this episode. Once again, please make sure to give the video some love if you enjoy this, and leave comments with suggestions of other shows you might be interested in seeing, and comments on the episode, discussion points, all that sort of stuff. I love reading the stuff in the comments below. So episode 1 of Call of the Night. Let's just jump into it and see how it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, very purple so far. Oh! Listen to this! Wow, this girl looks like Toga from MHA. Whoa, listen to this! It's so high energy. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Some cool visuals as well. Okay, still don't know what it's about, but... Oh, the intro's not even over. It tricked me. But... TV show? Whoa. Oh, this is a great OP. I think they've convinced me the show is good, and I haven't seen any of it yet. Is she a vampire? So it's something to do with TV and a vampire? Okay, alright, I'm in. Let me see. The show's very purple. Everything's very, very purple.
行ったところで僕はきっと学校に行かなきゃいけないし、夜は寝ないといけない。
This animation is nice too. Look at this. Or mostly the directing seems creative. Love letter?
14歳、中学2年。
You're 14 years
多分
old?
僕はうまくやれていた
You don't look it.
と思う。
The main male character getting a love letter at the start?
ごめん。
He did it in the nicest possible way. Aww. No, he did a good job.
何もかも嫌になった。
He was honest with her.
やば。もしかしてバレたか。一人で外に出てること。
I sometimes have that where I panic when my phone vibrates and it's spam email.
酒っても飲んだことないし。
Of course not. You're 14.
お酒買ってる。
Oh,
いいな。
who dis? Whoa.
あれ君いくつ
Pretty terrifying.
20歳過ぎてるようには見えないけどな。少年。
Oh my gosh. Creepy so far. I like
私
it.
が君を助けてやろう。
なんだ。
イエーイイエーイイエーイ
I don't get her so far, but I like it.
他人にそんなフランクな。
何言ってんだ
If you're casual with strangers, most of them will be
こ
casual
こ
back.
は夜だぜ。おい、帰るのか
わからん。
Ah! Yeah, it happens. It happens when you drink. A lot of the time, it'll make you feel better
何
instantly.
でも飲まれんなよ。
イエーイ。
I liked her one. Yeah.
一つ自分を解放した気分は。じゃ、横になって。
これは。
Just casually telling him to lie down. Whoa. Doing like slowly panning around her body.
私の布団だけど、男女が同じ布団で寝るだけ。
だよ。すいません、僕帰ります。怖いのでさよなら。
そうは言ってない。大丈夫。
Can she help him
そら
sleep?
もうすっきりしてるからさ。
Is she gonna bite him?
何も考え
This would be so weird.
ゆっくりと呼吸をして。
You'd have to leave.
自暴自棄なのか。
I guess she struck a nerve though with the inhibitions thing.
大丈夫です。なんなんだ。寝たふり少ししたら帰ろう。寝たふり超得意だし。
Sometimes faking sleep can get you to fall asleep. That's a trick that I use sometimes when I'm struggling to sleep, is I pretend to be asleep, and it works. Sometimes.
おーい。とか言って。
Oh no. Is she gonna bite him?
よかった。
This would be so scary. Whoa, look at the animation they're putting into this. Yep. Ah! I thought he was gonna stop her. Whoa! Okay. Cool eye catches. Nice.
めちゃくちゃうまい。
Oh, okay, he just tasty.
その蚊が大きめの蚊がいたから。
Is he just playing along? Because he surely knows that he was awake, right?
さすがに無理やった。
さすがに無理。
ごめんね。
口元血ついてますよ。
Oh, okay. We're
吸血鬼的なやつ。
getting the question right
で
up.
すか。ことなのか。
いや、なってないよ多分。
Okay, it doesn't work like
大
that.
丈夫大丈夫。私にとって吸血は
Yeah, okay.
食
It's
事だ。
just food.
食事。
飯食うたびに家族が増えたら嫌じゃね。
確かにやだ。やだし怖い。
でしょ？私はそういうのは。
Okay, so vampires can do it. and have done it, but she doesn't.
で
え
いや質問の答えがまだなんですけど
人が吸血鬼に
Huh?
することだ
Wha- Might not be hard with
なん
her.
でそっちが照れてんすか
愛し合う男女がまぐわうことで子供ができるのと同じだね
Well, yeah, except the
なん
child.
ですか
Yeah, the child's not normally the partner, right?
人間はまぐわうことでしょ
そっちこそ何ちょっと照れてんすか
黙れ
Oh, cool. Cool transition.
え男の子の方が好きなのいいねなんかそういうの
意味じゃないです
はあそれだけそういう
He could be
う
asexual.
せえよブス
I mean, yeah, he could be ace or he could just not have
大変だな
found
中学生も
anyone that he's
そんで
interested in.
不登校からの夜遊びってわけか
こんなことをやってちゃいけないんですけど
Whoa!
なあ少年だからさ頼みが一個
吸血鬼さん
はい
頼みがあります吸血鬼にしてください
Oh. Get him to fall in love.
お
分かってますよ吸血鬼に
わ
恋をする
あやめて
ことでしょ
恥ずかしい
俺は多分初めてなりたいものができたんだこの気持ちをなくしたくない
Hmm.
だから
It's the
俺に
first
恋を
want
させ
he's
てくだ
had.
さい
Interesting.
好きになりたきゃ好きにしろ七草なずなだお前は
Nazuna
ヤモリこうです
and Co.
月までの距離考えたら地上と屋上なんてビビたる差しかないでしょ
That's true.
だからなまわからんだろう
Oh!
私が教えてやるよ夜遊びってやつ
Oh my god. Ooh. Oh my god. This is awesome. Oh. What a great choice of song. Oh, I love this. That lyrical delivery is awesome. Wow. Nice. Sora Amamiya is Nazuna. I know her. I can't remember what she is off the top of my head, but I know her. I am impressed. I am very impressed with that episode. That wasn't, I mean, it was what I was expected. I guessed like either a demon or a vampire type thing just from the name. And I was right about that. It was a vampire. And so that much, you know, I was able to guess, but I wasn't expecting it to be like a fusion of like Himiko Toga from My Hero Academia and a tsundere, you know? Like I didn't expect that to be the combination, and I like it. I really like it. That is a fun character. What's her name again? Nazuna. Fun character so far. Got a cool attitude. The protagonist is a pretty cool guy, Ko. He's got no real desires or inhibitions of his own, and that's what he's looking for. And this is the closest thing he has to one, is he saw, he's a vampire, and to become a vampire you need to fall in love. And so I kind of want to like reach for that, you know? And so it's not that he's in love with Nazuna, it's that he wants to be in love with her. And I think that's interesting. For especially like, yeah, as a twist on a romance, you know? Like if you're going to have a romance, it's twist enough that it's a vampire and a human, right? But adding on the fact that from the start, like it's not like, oh, it was love at first sight in the first episode, or oh, he's warming up to her and is and you know fell in love a little bit with something that she did or something. No, he like, so far from what we've seen, he doesn't necessarily have romantic feelings for her at all, but that's the point. He wants them. He just wants to get them. So I think that's really interesting. Good directing in this damn show. Like the animation and the directing were great. The music choices were great. The OP was great. I am so impressed with this show, and I absolutely want to continue this show because yeah, wow. I don't know what to say. I think it's a cool concept. I liked, you know, the at the very start, you know, just having him on the swings and just like it being close up as he's swinging back and forth, and then showing the perspective from the swinging back and forth. Like, those are interesting camera movements. Those are interesting decisions for animation, and kind of hard to do. It seems like they're probably fusing a lot of 2D and 3D elements in the show and blending it quite well, I would say. And there was like the bit where she took off the cloak and you could just like, it was like panning around her thighs or whatever, right? It was a fan servicey shot, but it was also like quite a nice looking shot. So it's memorable. I kind of like, you know, like fan service I'm always hit or miss on. And I often just make a joke about it and move on. It doesn't take away my enjoyment too much, and it doesn't, most of the time it doesn't add any enjoyment either. It just like neutralizes it. Like, there's some enjoyment I get from, like, you know, being a man and seeing fan service and being like, oh, this is for me and I like this. But then there's the negative enjoyment of like, oh, but I understand this is something that's put in the script to pander to me, and I don't like that aspect of myself being pandered to on such an easy level. And so, but that negative feeling and that positive feeling normally even out. But if they have an extra positive of like, but they're showing off some nice animation, then I get to feel good about it. So in this, and that's what one thing that I liked about My Dress Up Darling. Like, My Dress Up Darling also had the extra thing of like, a lot of the time the fan service was like this consensual, like the character was showing herself off. And so like it was more appropriate, you know, because this was the character wanted to look good, and so you appreciating that she looked good was part of the experience, you know. But on top of that, they were also often showing off gorgeous animation in that, so like the fan service actually served that show more than it hurt it. But yeah, so far, I mean, this episode wasn't overt with fan service. I don't know why I got off on a rant on it, but I was just pointing it out because I thought the shot of her taking off her cloak looked quite nice. But I don't think I have much else to say, because I mean, really what happened in the episode was he met a vampire, she bit him, and he said, I want to fall in love with you. That's all that really happened in the episode. So there's not that much to talk about, but I am very excited about it, and I think I had never heard of the manga. I'm pretty sure it was a manga beforehand. I'd never heard of the manga beforehand. I didn't even hear the show was coming out, so this is just a big surprise for me, and I love surprises that come out of nowhere and are enjoyable. So great job, and I want to continue the show. If you want me to continue the show, please, on the channel specifically, please make sure to like the video, comment down below, let me know that you liked it, subscribe to the channel. All these things will help me know that this is something that's enjoyed. So regardless, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.